Hey everybody, so this is my first sit down I've ever done, and today it's gonna be an unboxing. This is inside the package. Oh, Simba, move. This is inside the package. I'm wrapping the bubble wrap. Colourpop. So the first thing I got is the Precision Brow Color. So let's open that. Mind you, I've never bought anything from Colourpop before. This is my first purchase. So I got this in the black and brown shade because my hair is naturally brown, but I dye it black. So here it is. I'll just put that back in there. And then the next thing I got is 3 of their new palettes, the Honey, the Orangey Glad, and then Main Squeeze. I'm very upset because today it just so happened that they came out with a strawberry shake palette. I'm so upset. It's okay. It's okay though. So here's the Main Squeeze. The Honey, and then the Orangey Glad. Alright, let's open them. Wow, this is so cute. Simba. Orangey Glad. Wow, it's so pretty. After this video, I'm gonna be uploading swatches onto Instagram. Maybe I'll do swatches in the video. Who knows? We'll see. Here's the Honey. Super cute. Here's the shades. And then last but not least, Main Squeeze. I think this packaging is by far my favorite. It's a little messy on the sides, but it's okay. The shades are absolutely my favorite. I think that reds and like bronzy colors, I guess you can say, stuff like that, they really bring out my eyes, so I'm gonna be using this palette a lot. You know what, let's just do swatches. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get stuff to wipe down my arm whenever I'm done, and my fingers, so that way I don't mix the palettes up. Okay, I'll be back. And I'm back. So I went and got my makeup eraser. Don't mind it, it's dirty. Yes, I know. So I think we're gonna start swatches with the Honey then go to the Orangey Glad, and move on last but not least to the Main Squeeze. So I guess you can say I'm working from lightest to darkest. So right now I'm swatching the shade Stinger. Simba, sorry. So right now I'm swatching the shade Stinger. That's the first shade. Swirl it. It's very pretty. That's the Stinger. Next, let me wipe off my finger. Next, I'm going to be swatching Sunburst, which is this one right here. Wow, this one's so pretty. You can kind of see it's a little shimmer. That's Sunburst. Next is Sweet Spot. Very yellow. Very. This, you can barely see it because like I'm not sitting in a good angle, but this, I'll just show swatches when I'm done. So Sweet Spot's a very yellowy shade. Next I'm going to be going in with Dandy. That, I think this is by far my favorite shade in the palette so far. Dandy. This one right here. Next is Palooza. Very pretty. Very. Palooza, I'm pretty sure is the monochrome that they put in the palette. I don't know that for sure. There's that one. Yes. Now next is Queen Bee. Simba, scoot over. Okay. Next is Queen Bee. I'm sorry guys, my cat just wants to be in the middle of everything. Wow, this one's so pretty too. It's a bronzy shade. Simba, scoot over. Okay. This bronzy shade is Queen Bee. Next is Totally Buggin'. This one. It's a very, I'd say like a bronzy yellow. This is Totally Buggin'. The shade right here. And then next is Oh Behave. Right here. This is Oh Behave. Next is Buzzkill, which is the last shade of the Honey. So very browny, but I can definitely see like some yellow in it. It's a bronzy type shade. Let me just swatch a little bit more so you can see it better. These colors are pretty pigmented too. So here are all of the swatches of the Honey. Okay. So now I'm going to wash off my arm for the Honey so that I can get ready to swatch the Orange Glad. I will be right back. Time for the Orange Glad. Can I just say that whenever you apply the Palooza shade, trust me, getting it off is not easy, but it is a very beautiful shade. So next we're going in with the Orange Glad, this palette. We're gonna start with Zested. So Zested is the first shade. Okay, here's Zested. Next is Squeeze Me. That's the second one right here. Wow, this one is very pretty. So this one is Squeeze Me, the second shade. And then we have Creamsicle right here. Creamsicle is very pretty too. Creamsicle right here. And then we have Rise and Grind, which is this shade right here. Wow, this one is very pigmented. Rise and Grind, the brightest one there. Next is Clementine, this shade right here, just like Palooza. I'm gonna try to do a little less this time because last time it was hard to get off. Just like Palooza, but a little more orangey. I like it. It's definitely very shiny. So that's Clementine right here. Very, very shiny. Next we have Sunkissed, this shade right here. Sunkissed. Very pretty. This is Sunkissed. Next we have Tangerine Dreams. That's this shade right here. Very, very pretty. I'd say it's just a lighter version of Squeeze Me. So here's Tangerine Dreams right here. Next we have Mimosa Mommy right here. I'm very excited for this one. It is a very pretty shade. Oh yeah. Here is Mimosa Mommy right here. Next we have Yapilme, which is the last shade of the Orange You Glad palette. It's a very, like, I'd say like a mauve-y type orange, kind of. Here is the Yapilme. These are all of the swatches for the Orange You Glad palette. And I'm going to go wash my arm off, and I will be back with the last palette we're swatching today, which is Main Squeeze. And we're back with the last palette that we're swatching today, which is Main Squeeze. So let's get to it. We are going to be starting with Froze, or Froze. I don't know. Froze, I'm pretty sure. This first shade right here. So let's just jump into that. Wow, this is very pretty. I love it. Here's the first shade, Froze, Froze, whatever it is. There it is. Okay. And now let me wipe off my finger because it is so red. Next is Juicy Fruit, which is this shade right here. So this is Juicy Fruit. So pretty. Juicy Fruit. Next we have Home Slice, which is this shade. Sorry guys, somebody's here. So this is Home Slice. Let me just show you guys the swatches for this and I'll be right back. Somebody just pulled up. I'm back. Next we have Like It's Hot. So here's Like It's Hot. Next we have Maraschino. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it right. This shade. It's a very pretty shade too. Oh yeah. Maraschino, I don't know. That's that. Look how red my fingers are from swatching this. And I'm even wiping them. Big Gulp. Big Gulp. Seed Money. This one is Seed Money. Then we have Baywatch. There's Baywatch. And then next we have, and last, Red Bottoms. And then this is the last one, and this one is Red Bottoms.